Today we discuss on a topic boat and stream. Now we see the examples here. Now we see the examples. A man can row 6 km per hour in still water. It takes him twice as long as row up as to row down the river. Find the rate of stream. A man can row 6 km per hour in still water. It takes him twice as long to row up as to row down the river. Find the rate of stream. Here, first, here speed. Here time required for row up and row down. Time required for row up and row down. A man takes twice as long to row up as to row down. Here row down take 1 minute, row up takes 2 minutes. Twice as long to row up as to row down. Here time required to row up is 2, then row down is 1. Here then we cross this time, we here speed, find ratio of speed, find the ratio of speed, cross the time, then ratio of speed is come. Then here ratio of speed row up to row down. Here ratio of speed row up to row down is 1:2. Then here consider speed 1x or 2x. Here upstream stream speed is x, downstream speed is 2x. Here given that here upstream speed. Man's downstream speed is 2x. Here find the rate of stream. Find the rate of stream. Then we find the rate of stream. Here given that man row 6 km per hour in still water. Then man's speed in still water. Here man's speed in man's speed in still water is subtraction of these two divided by 2. Then upstream speed plus downstream speed divided by 2. Upstream speed is x, downstream speed is 2x divided by 2. That is 3x divided by 2. This is your man's speed in still water. Man's speed in still water. Here man's speed in still water is given 6 km per hour. 6 km per hour. 6 km per hour. Here man's speed in still water is 6 km per hour. Then man's speed in still water is 3x divided by 2. 3x divided by 2 is equal to 6 km per hour. Then x is equal to 6 into 2. 6 into 2 divided by 3. 6 into 2 divided by 3. 3 was the 3, 2 the 6 is equal to 4 km per hour. Then man's x is equal to 4 km per hour or 4. Then man's upstream speed is 4 and man's downstream speed is 8. Now man's upstream speed is 4. Man's upstream speed of man. Man's upstream speed is 4 and man's downstream speed is 8. Is equal to 8. Now we find speed of still water. We find speed of still water. Then upstream speed in still water is equal to speed of stream. Speed of stream is equal to upstream speed plus upstream speed plus downstream speed. Minus upstream speed minus downstream speed divided by 2. Your upstream speed is 8 and downstream minus upstream. Downstream speed is 8, upstream speed is 4, minus 4 divided by 2. 4 minus 8 minus 4 is 2. 2 divided by 2. 2 kilometer per hour. Then upstream and downstream speed is 2 kilometer per hour. Then speed of stream is 2 kilometer per hour. Now next. Man can draw 12 km per hour in still water. It takes him thrice as long as to draw down the river. Find the rate of stream. Here, man draw 12 km per hour in still water. It takes him thrice as long to draw up as to draw down the river. Then find the rate of stream here. Here, time of draw up and draw down. Time required for draw up and draw down is equal to thrice as long as draw up as to draw down. Here time required for draw down is 1, then draw up is 3. Then ratio here, this is the ratio of time required. Then ratio of speed is equal to cross multiplication of these two. 1 as to 3, 1 as to 3, 1 as to 3. Then ratio of speed is equal to 1 as to 3. Then raw up speed is x, raw down speed is 3x. Then here raw up speed or upstream speed is equal to x and downstream speed is equal to 3x. Upstream speed and downstream speed. Here man's speed in still water is equal to man's speed still water is equal to addition of these two, 3x plus x divided by 2 is equal to 4x divided by 2 is equal to 2x is equal to 2x. Then man's speed in still water is 12. Then 2x is equal to 12. 2x is equal to 12. Then x is equal to 6. 2x is equal to 12. 2x is equal to 12. Then x is equal to 6. Then speed is upstream speed is 6 and downstream speed is 6 into 3, 18. Upstream speed is 6 and downstream speed is 18. Upstream speed is 6 and downstream speed is 18. Then speed of stream is equal to subtraction of these two divided by 2. Then speed of stream is equal to subtraction of these two divided by 2. Subtraction of these two divided by 2. That is 18 minus 6 divided by 18 minus 6 divided by 2. That is 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6 km per hour. 6 km per hour. This is your speed of stream. This is your speed of stream. Now next 6 km per hour. A boat can cover 28 km downstream in 42 minutes. Ratio of speed of boat in still water to speed upstream is 7:3. Find the difference between time taken by boat to cover 60 km downstream and 40 km upstream. Here boat can cover 28 km downstream in 42 minutes. Now here we find downstream speed. Your downstream speed is equal to 28 distance upon time. Your distance is 28 kilometer and your time is equal to 42 minutes. To 42 minutes means 42 divided by 60. 42 divided by 60, that is 10 by 7 hours. 7 by 10 hours. Now here we find downstream speed. Then distance is 28 km divided by 7 by times 7 by 10. Now here downstream speed is equal to 28 into 10 by 7. That is 7 ones are 7 4s are 28. That is 40 km per hour. Then your downstream speed is 40 km per hour. Your downstream speed is 40 km per hour. Then here given ratio of speed of boat in still water and speed of stream is 7:3. 7:3. Here ratio of boat of speed of boat in still water and speed of stream. Speed of steam is 7:3. 7:3. That is your speed is 7x and 3x. Now here we find downstream speed. From this value we find downstream speed. Seven x plus 3x is equal to 10x. Your downstream speed is equal to 10x. Then 10x, here downstream speed is 40. 10x is equal to 40. Then x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. Then x is equal to 4. Then speed of boat in still water is 7 into 4. Speed of boat in still water. Is equal to 7x. That is 7 into 4 is 28. Then speed of stream. Your speed of stream is 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12. Your speed of stream is 12. Then speed of boat in speed of boat in still water is 28. Now here we find speed down upstream speed. Your upstream speed is 28 minus speed of boat in still water minus speed of stream 16. Your downstream speed is 40. Speed of boat in still water is 28. Upstream speed is 16. Now here we find time required for to cover 60 km downstream and 40 km upstream. Then 60 km downstream, your distance is 60 km and downstream. Here downstream speed is 40. Here we find this difference between time taken by boat to cover 60 km upstream and 40 km downstream. Here time required is 6 by 4, that is 3 by 2. A time for downstream. And time upstream is upstream speed is 40 divided by upstream distance is 40 and upstream speed is 16, that is 5 by 2. Then difference between these two time is 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2, that is 2 by 2, means 1 hour. Then difference between time taken by boat to cover 60 km downstream and 40 km upstream is 1 hour. Now next, here boat can cover 64 km downstream in 2 hours. Ratio of speed of boat in still water to speed of stream is 5:3. Find the difference between time taken by boat to cover 80 km downstream and 60 km upstream. Here boat can cover 60 km downstream in 2 hours. Then you find downstream speed. First you will find downstream speed. Your downstream speed is equal to 64 divided by 2, that is 32 km per hour. 32 km per hour. Your downstream speed is 32 km per hour. Then ratio of speed of still water, speed of boat in still water and ratio of stream. Speed of stream is 5:3, that is 5x and 3x. This is the speed of boat in still water and speed of the stream. Then your downstream speed is equal to 5x plus 3x. Downstream, from this value, downstream speed is equal to 5x plus 3x, that is 8x. And your downstream speed is given 32. Then 8x is equal to 32. Then x is equal to 4. Your value of x is equal to 4. Value of x is equal to 4. Then your boat speed of boat in still water is 4 into 5 is 20. And speed of the stream is 4 into 3 is 12. Speed of boat in still water is 20 and speed of stream is 12. Now here we find upstream speed. Upstream speed is equal to 20 minus 12. Here downstream speed is 32. and upstream speed is subtraction of these two. Upstream speed is equal to subtraction of these two. 8. Now here time required to cover 80 km downstream, 80 km downstream and 60 km upstream. Difference between time taken by boat to cover 80 km downstream and 60 km upstream. We find this. Then time required to 60 km downstream, 60 km downstream, your downstream speed is 32. Your downstream speed is 32. 5 by 4 hours. Then time required to cover 60 km upstream. Upstream speed is 8. Then 60 upon 8. Divided by 2. Then the subtraction of these two, 60 km upstream. Now here subtraction of these two. The difference between these two times, 15 divided by 2 minus 5 divided by 4, that is 30 minus 5 divided by 4, that is 25 divided by 4. 6.25 hours. 6.25 hours. Difference between time taken 80 km. Here 32. 8x is equal to 32. X is equal to 4. 20 plus 12. 20 minus 12 is 8. Difference between these two time is 6.24 hours. 6.24 hours. Now next. A boat covers certain distance along a stream in 2 hours and returns to starting point in 4 hours against the stream. If the speed of the stream is 3 km per hour, then find the speed of the boat in still water. Speed of the boat in still water. Here, firstly given speed of the stream is 3 km per hour. Here we find speed of the boat is still water. Speed of boat is still water is x. Then downstream speed is from these two values. Speed of boat downstream speed is equal to 3 plus x and upstream speed is equal to 3 minus x. Here speed upstream speed of boat. Upstream speed is equal to x minus 3x plus 3. X minus 3. Here boat covers certain distance along the stream is 2 hours and returns to starting point in 4 hours against the stream. Here distance covered in upstream and downstream is same. Then we find the distance covered upstream and downstream is same. Then speed into time is equal to distance. Speed into time. Then first distance covered is your downstream speed. Along the stream is 2 hours. 2 hours. Then firstly distance is 2 into x plus 3. This is distance covered upstream, and downstream, and distance covered upstream is 4 into x time speed into time. Your time is 4 hours upstream. The upstream speed is x minus 3. Then we find the value of x. Then x is equal to 9. X is equal to 9. Then if the speed of the stream is 3 km, find the speed of the boat is still water. Here x is equal to 9. Then speed of the boat in still water is 9 km per hour. Your value of x is 9. Then x is speed of the boat in still water is equal to 9. Now next. A boat covers certain distance along the stream in 2 hours and returns to starting point A in 4 hours against the stream. If the speed of the stream is 4 km per hour, then find the speed of the boat in still water. Here say speed of the stream is 4 km per hour. Speed of the boat is equal to speed of boat in still water is equal to x. Speed of the boat in still water is equal to speed of boat in still water is equal to x. Then upstream speed is equal to speed of boat upstream, that is upstream speed. And downstream speed is equal to speed. Then here boat goes upstream and come downstream. Here distance covered by boat upstream is equal to distance covered by boat against downstream. Then here we find distance is equal to speed into time. Speed into time. Your speed is upstream speed is x minus, then upstream distance covered at upstream is upstream speed into upstream time required to cover upstream. Return starting point 4 hours against the stream. Then upstream is equal to required 4 hours. Your downstream speed is equal to x plus 4 and time required to cover a distance downstream. Then along the stream is 2. By solving this we find the value of x. Then 4x minus 16 is equal to 2x plus 8. Then 4x minus 2x is equal to 2x plus, then x is equal to 12. Your value of x is equal to 12. Then your speed of boat in still water is 12 km per hour. To cover a certain distance, a boat takes half time to go downstream than to go upstream. What is the ratio of the speed of the boat in still water and the velocity of the current? Here we find the ratio of time go downstream and upstream. Ratio of time. here half time to go downstream than to go upstream. Here upstream time is 2 hours, then downstream time is 1 hour. Then ratio of time, ratio of speed to go upstream and downstream. Ratio of speed to go upstream and downstream is 1:2. This is upstream speed is 1, then downstream speed is 2. Upstream speed is 1 and downstream speed is 2. Here upstream speed is equal to 1 and downstream speed is equal to 2. Now here we find the ratio of speed of boat in still water and the velocity of current. Now from this value upstream, both of speed upstream and downstream, we find ratio of speed of boat in still water. Here speed of boat in still water is equal to addition of these two divided by 2, that is 3/2. Then ratio of speed of current, is equal to subtraction of these two divided by 2, 1/2. Then ratio of, here we find ratio of boat, speed of boat in still water to velocity of current. Speed of boat in still water to speed of current is equal to, here 2 to get cancelled, 3:1. Then your answer is 3:1. Now next, to cover a certain distance, boat takes 2/5 the time to go downstream than to go upstream. What is the ratio of speed of boat in still water to velocity of current? Here boat takes 2/5 time to go downstream than to go upstream. Then here we find ratio of time. Downstream and upstream. Ratio of time downstream and upstream. 2/5 time to go downstream than the upstream. Then your upstream speed is 10. Upstream speed is 10. Then downstream speed is 2/5 of. That is 4. Then your downstream speed is equal to time. Downstream time is equal to, here upstream time is 10. Then downstream time is 10 into 2/4 is equal to 4. Then here ratio of speed, we cross these two, 10:4. Ratio of speed is 10:4. Then downstream speed is 10. Upstream speed is 4. Here downstream speed is 10 and upstream speed is 4. Now we find upstream speed is 4, downstream speed is 10. Now here we find speed of boat in still water. Speed of boat in still water is downstream speed plus upstream speed divided by 2. That is 7. And speed of boat, speed of current, here we find speed of current. Is subtraction of these two divided by 2. Then ratio is 7:3. Then what is the ratio of speed of boat in still water? Speed of boat in still water is 7 and speed of current is 3. Your answer is 7:3. 7:3.